let's just call it team football. Defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
So possession goes over here on the punt. This offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now the first, Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll work this down the 40-yard line, tackled there. Give him 10 yards there and about. A first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And his throw here is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Listen up. Mike doing that jump.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, they're able to get upfield to get to all the second levels, get the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Dak's going to keep it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, he had success earlier in the drive, keeping it himself. Not here, though.
And sometimes when you have that kind of success, you can fall in love with the option a little bit too much and not give the defense credit for making adjustments themselves. And
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Miles Jack able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Goal. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
Gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Prescott to throw it. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal stand. They'll come out with a tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Minshew. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, get things moving.
On 2nd and 7, Minshew brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
All right, come on.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And 10 at the 24-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Minshew on target here to Chark, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
43-yard
Right, move the chain, move the chain.
Now, the football positioned at the 43 as they come up first to Thompson on the draw. Yards there, takes him to the 45.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Minshew with a throw, caught by Eifert, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So from Cowboy territory now, here in 10 at the 32-yard line. They run. Robinson, and he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew, Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Reception, just unable, and the flag did come out.
They'll run on first down. It's Thompson. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
10-6 at the Cowboys' 16-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Thompson, and he'll take this one down near the 15. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
We need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
Guard attempt.
And Lambeau will put this one through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality of this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. A game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that to take you over the top.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. One play didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Dallas.
To the air again, Prescott. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
First down, Prescott. He'll buy some time. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cooper was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. It often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move. Defenses want to try.
That he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Miles Jack picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And he's going to go down again. Miles Jack able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
The kickoff for Jacksonville.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first score. Second half gets underway. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself. And you noted it. Right there on the border in this game. They're not that far. Find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott completes it right side to Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards to pick up there. Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process, when he came out of Alabama and was hiring about him and his skills, they say it all again back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. Don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that cat there.
It's been one. Teddy Bridgewater's is back there, so that helped back in high school. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Draw play. Elliott. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's big and go the distance. When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move on the ground. You can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. In this case, he came up quickly, made a nice, sure. That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone. Sure, the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
10, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
At the 1-yard line.
Money Matrix, what's up?
That's going to keep it. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I'm just grinding. I'm playing like people watching, even though it's maybe 1 or 0.
Prescott from the gun. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
The coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing
I know
lanes,
that's right.
forcing the incompletion and bringing up
I'm gonna get that dub in the near future.
Trot out Greg Zuerlein from the right hash, and this one just
Appreciate you coming in. Stopping back. Showing love.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely. But here, back up.
All right, you want to nail it down right there.
Second half, try to get yourself into a position.
Yes.
At their own 25-yard line.
Thank you.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain.
Oh, that's right. Ain't nothing but support. Happy in everybody's stream. Supporting them.
At the 28-yard line. Again, it's Robinson. And he's going to push yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Like the strategy, extra tight ends, extra beef, football. But that means they probably want to run it inside.
Yeah, we saw the negative yardage.
And Bell Jr. can't seem to catch me streaming.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL.
Oh, thank you. I made this myself. I done hit so many streams. Oh, you did. I know.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And Eifert has it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Nice 3rd down conversion.
You exhausted from hitting so many streams today.
Nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I figure
Robinson.
I'll make my own overlay. You know, I look at enough YouTube how to do it, so I started doing it.
Versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level.
As a general rule, the triple option at the level, most things are called outside of the quarterback taking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. Mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football triple option, you've actually called that play.
It's coming out organically. Yeah.
On 2nd and 12, Minshew. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. 12 yards is the pickup there, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
A gain of 12 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Right. Yes, I'm going to get up there.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down.
Trying to be like the other streamers. They want me to be live. I can't be live if people don't talk to me.
Here on 1st down. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time.
Yep. YouTube is. And you learn a lot of things there.
Rare misstep on the play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
I know that's YouTube is there.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Good for a
really nice gain of 25 yards.
Down, goal to go.
A game-winning field goal would be a
Let's see if I can get this touchdown.
How they play it on 1st goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
All right, that's enough.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go
a touchdown.
Done, but boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
That was for you.
Now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Al Pollard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Trying to learn how to do this hit stick and all this stuff. So I'm learning to use them. They're learning how to use them.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that low. They settled for 3.
You gotta like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't blow here, but that doesn't mean it come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They've handled the offense.
He is out of bounds, but not before.
Oh, running fast. Okay, yeah.
For 29 yards.
Like I couldn't catch up with him.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
You try to get him a touchdown.
Got his man complete.
Oh, jeez.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott.
What just happened?
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the foot.
If you flick it down, they go for the leg.
It's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it, and their defense have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination and momentum to go for 2 here.
Okay.
Don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
Oh,
You
Lord.
obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
No, you're not.
Prescott.
Oh, man.
They got 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
10. Greg Zerline to kick off.
Let's see if I can make it. I don't know if I can make it.
He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
All right. I will throw long balls, but might get intercepted.
Come to the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock, so tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play on these situations.
They practice it all the time.
They practice it all the time. Know what they want to get done. A lot of competitors, they think they can go.
Practice makes
Oh, yeah.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
No.
He's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Oh my God.
Gets him 9, so now they're in much better shape for third down. Nothing open downfield, they went underneath.
See if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make some.
Oh, they're going to drop that ball.
Back to throw. Connection made with Chenault. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over third.
Ain't going to run the same play. Oh, no, he didn't get a catch on. Oh, man. Time ran out.
Today's final score, Cowboys.
Going into the final
Oh, well.
game, they knew that
Lost by 1 point.
at the very end, but couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular.
That was a good game, though.
Still.
Let me see what time. Ooh. 11. I did 1 hour on the last one. Now this one I'm gonna try to see if I can do an hour. That stream kept cutting off. Facebook, I tell you, they just mess with people. GG's. GG's in the chat. Yeah. I'm on. Okay, come on. Hurry up. I think I played with my own book. So far, so good. Thank you. I could be better. With a lot more practice. Yes, it was. They gotta say but for tomorrow. I'm gonna try to be on earlier. Playing the more late games. Starting to get. Starting to get sleepy. Come on.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars.
All right, let's go.
They're set for football
And
as
the
the
Giants.
Jags are ready to match up with the New York Giants.
I'm yawning.
Josh Lambo set to go, and we are
Appreciate you coming in. Money Major talking to you.
Lewis to return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The 1st and 10 at the 38. Waiting for the gun. Jones. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. 19 off the bat. A quick first down.
And the Giants first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Improvise.
Oh my gosh.
Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
It's over. It's over. Let's dominate.
Touchdown,
What
Giants.
the heck?
Sterling Shepard, 43 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first
Screaming
lead.
Plays like that.
The wake-up call
I don't
before
want
the
to
game.
play.
They got it right now. 2 plays already. So,
Think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 2
I could have had him safe, but he's gonna hold me back.
following the touchdown here to kick it
It should have
away.
been called for a holding.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
Oh,
In
jeez.
the air, now it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass.
Why you can't even get there?
Reputation for hands as wide receivers do.
Stupid.
In this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Jones on 1st and 10. Into
Thank
double
you.
coverage, and it's intercepted.
And I get it back.
Picked up by Sidney Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run here with Robinson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Right side.
Oh,
And
what the heck?
It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand.
Also, with the light. What's up?
That's caught by Penny. And down inside the 15, the 10. The play goes for 19 yards.
And let's see.
They come out
The last one I lost. 5-3. No. I got 2 wins. Lost the last one. Because the first 2, they quit. After that, I scored some points on them.
On the keeper, it's Jones.
And
And he'll be out of bounds. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a
how
first
you
down.
stand there?
Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get
Oh
the
my
heck out
gosh,
of
they stand there like idiots.
I believe he's thinking I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head.
And he will take
Look at
it
this.
over the end for a giant touchdown.
Over.
Saquon Barkley taking it in. And the Giants add
Following
on
plays
their
don't make no
lead.
sense.
Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. Our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
Touchdown, too. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Now the first string, I did about an hour, but the string kept cutting off and on. I hate when they do that. I think Facebook be messing with people. Now this, now it's doing good. Oh, we did it for about an hour. And then after an hour, I'm getting off because it's late.
Go a little bit deeper on that one. I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Ain't had nobody even watching me, so I said I'm home playing grind like somebody watching.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Minshew intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Hey, DJ, watch right now. You act like they can't even get there.
To be honest, thinking about it, do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl. His stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So he's behind him, back into gear. We change up the play calling to help him out a little.
Here's 2nd and 9.
You tell when a person starts getting sleepy, they start losing.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a second down coming up. Jones now on the keeper. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
I'm going to get that ball back.
Here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative.
All right, we can play one.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
They just need to take a shot and right down the middle of the field. Didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free. Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Finds his tight end Ingram. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a
We
first.
gonna wrap
The
him up.
Giants go on fourth, but
And
come on
you ain't gonna
down.
get no
And the
points on you.
Jaguars are going to take possession here on the
No,
turnover on downs.
that's gonna be it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So
Y and
don't
Z.
get too cute. Go to the playmaker. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll try to left side.
Oh my God.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to now Minshew. Hard throw incomplete.
Come on.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions. Now it's looking like none on this one either.
And now we've got whistles. I think we had a defender too eager to go for the block. Mark off the 5 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, they'll learn that lesson when they review it, but it didn't cost them.
Doing it again, stupid idiot.
To try and block this, and it might turn into a first down. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down, the penalty. From the gun, Minshew to throw. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he's going to get this one across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
1st and 10 at the 3-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh man. I'm seeing
Couple up to the 35.
Was brought down by
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, easily blocked and turned to the side.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, halftime round, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
At the Giants' 35-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Minshew. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
It's sad they paid me.
Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Intercepted by the
We
Giants.
haven't even escaped the
They'll
first
take over
half, and he's
first down.
already
Yeah.
tossed for a bit.
Their own
And
11-yard
Brandon,
line.
back in the good old days,
That's when he went through that ball.
if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience there, he's going to have to make some real adjustments or back up time.
Throwing Jones. They'll set up the screen. And he'll be corralled well upfield, right around the 40-yard line.
Players like him, they
Giants
do
go ahead
six.
and use the first of their
A gain of 29
timeouts
yards.
as they'll stop it with just
First
over
down,
40
New
seconds to
York.
go in the first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, Jones. Going up top. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Intended for Darius.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. Time they were ready for it.
Jones now, throwing again. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. Stop the clock with 20 seconds to go. So here's 10 at the 38. Off play action. Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the Giants.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you got to think,
Oh,
if this
you're not making no more scores.
taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else?
He's going to lose yardage, not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their own 1. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run again here with Robinson. He'll get about 3. He's out to the 30.
carrier.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
All right.
This offense in desperate need of conversion. They come up on third down. Here's Minshew. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Fourth down.
Inches.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. They will complete this to Chenault. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Robinson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit the run in the pass, but in how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU.
Yard on the play. Brings up third and 7.
Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Off play action, it's Minshew. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
I'm doing
No
it.
whistles here. And they might have been a little too fired up to go after the punter. Here's Logan Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for Oh, it's a wobbler here. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
Yeah, with the light. Yeah, Ray, what's up, y'all? Alphonse. Josh.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched.
Yeah.
knew that flag was coming.
What's up, y'all?
Easy call.
How y'all doing?
And keep it moving.
Appreciate you.
A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now
How
they're
everybody doing?
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside
Oh,
give.
man.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Interesting and intriguing to see.
Let me see.
Because they kept extra DB.
The first little string that I had, and then the cutoff on me, and a 1-2 off one.
The extra speed.
Now this one here, I'm losing.
A small bit of adversity here
I
on
think I
what's
can
been a
come back.
strong drive as they come
I
up
can
second
come
and
back.
12. Minshew sets to throw.
Holy
And that will
church
be
face.
incomplete. Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Appreciate everybody coming in with the like, follow, and share.
Team is playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. especially against deep balls, as we saw there. They're not giving up anything to him.
This offense in desperate to convert.
You already following me? Just stay for about 60 seconds. That's all I need.
On third down, it's Robinson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out.
Went out of bounds.
7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at fourth down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know
Sounds
that. They're going
right.
for it on fourth. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
Over on down.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next
same
drive.
old miss.
The interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I think the last thing he said as they went back out there, don't do that again. What do you think? Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, he told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's right? The end zone we're trying to score. Line is take football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's why I made your butt throw it out of bounds.
And it's second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you come down in bounds because they are very gifted. Make the circus catches. They make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They go option here with Jones. And this
Not
is
going
like
nowhere.
the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the second straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D.
Yeah, appreciate you for the break. How's everybody night going?
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
All right, Carlton. This is the fourth quarter on 5 minutes now. Getting ready.
Jones on third and long. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on third and 15. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They'll go with the option, coming right. And he can't quite tackle down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
So finally, at this stage of the game, lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. Finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right.
I'm pretty good. I'm trying to see what I can do with this game here.
Short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
I'm getting kind of sleepy though.
Keeper, and it'll be second down.
I got one more game to play.
I think this is where they put on the
So
boxing
you can stay if you want.
And the offensive
You got something else to do, and I understand.
change now.
But you're welcome to stay and enjoy.
This time he'll look to throw.
Oh, jeez.
Take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His second
I gotta learn how to
touchdown.
stop
And the
certain plays.
Giants are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. One of the key guys. This one.
And you better believe it. Looking for this one continues to go.
Carlton, where you at?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And
Oh,
okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
I'm not going to sweat over this loss. I won the first two.
I think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing
On them. All they do is just improve me to get better.
Job. The net, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So how about
how long I've been streaming? You mean overall or today? If it's today, it's probably about an hour and a half.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And the play
Now, when I started streaming, actually physically got to start streaming,
they'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Just 2 minutes
it was last year.
fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
It was last year. I could say, when Madden 20 was here, that's when I got started. The shot by Blue got me started in the all-females tournament. That's how everything came about.
Having time to talk it over. On second and 11 now. Minshew.
Yeehaw.
He's got Chenault.
Hey, Chad.
Have another first down as the tackle's made.
Yes, overall. Okay. If it's overall, I started last year when Madden 20 came out.
First set it down.
At the 26-yard line.
But the stream is in progress. I'm still building. I'm trying to build my community. I'm trying to learn how to, get them to interact with me too. This is not the only game that I play. I play other games too.
Now they can't even get a playoff. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left. Trying to the defense, which play on track, and it cost him.
Oh, no.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So they'll come up after the incompletion. Second down. Looking to throw it. Minshew. His throw incomplete. James
Why did those players don't come off?
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes. You can read his hands. You know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes,
I'm on the PS4. I'm trying to find a 5. I know Sony did a big drop for the 5s. So I'm trying to wait till I get money to get me a PS5. I'm on the 4 right now.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Connection made with Chenault. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? The open man is Shark. It's complete.
I got the ball.
The first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Oh, you play on PC? Oh, how is it on PC?
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for the
Is the button a little easier?
First down, Robinson, and he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss.
You on PS4, Chad? All right, play. You can play me after I play Carlton. Okay.
And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
They absolutely pitched a shot much better than
Carlton. Get ready.
Up and down the field. So you like what you saw? A total team effort.
Carlton, send me that invite.
Balls, guys from both sides.
And I'm gonna put my PSN down at the end in the comment, and I'm gonna pin it, and then you can add me. Or you use the Xbox controller on PC.
NFL.
Okay.
EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
I'm trying to wait. I have a laptop. It may be an i5, but it got much space on it. I probably could use the controller with the with Madden on there. All right, let's get on to the next game. Chad, there go my PSN. You can add me. All right, Carter. Let's go. Is it up? Josh, is it up? Much easier playing on the PC than the console?
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers.
To kick off for Jacksonville.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. We're underway in Southern California. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
All right. I got you, Chad.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here, Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And this
What happened, Carlton?
Around the 28-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this position, other.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown.
Carlton, I bet you mad. I bet you are mad.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
They'll try the left side. Robinson. They'll be brought down. After a pickup of 4.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's
a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back.
There we go. Got the first.
Down here as he gets this one to the
No difference at all. I had a Ps4. I played.
They didn't get the stop.
New set of downs now. Now you're worried about just as you possibly decide to do here.
I played on till the die. Oh, okay. Yeah, they do die, don't they?
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity.
Are you trying to get you a 5 on Josh? Or you just keep playing on the PC?
The Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up for goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
How did I make out of Madden? Well, let me see. You know, I done bought games of Madden when I had, you know, the PlayStation 2 and 3 and possibly the 4.
That was a heck of a
but I never played any of the games.
Most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball.
I had Madden 25.
That's usually not the recipe for being around.
This is blocked.
What the heck?
But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt successful.
Josh Lambo.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing and
hold on just a minute.
Against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, "Just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point." Oh my! Those coaches.
Oh yeah, I had all those systems, but I never got into really playing Madden until PS4 to Madden 20.
As the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Oh,
bad move.
Like when I had them before, like 1925 and 2000, I had Madden 2005, 6, 7. I had them all. I just never really played it.
throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some time to see
what happens. Across the formation, he's got
like I'm doing 20 and 21. And most definitely I will be getting the 22.
Really? It's not just the arm strength, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler.
Yes, if you find one. Me too. I gotta find me a PS5 too.
Nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defense
Only did a big drop.
The
one with the disc is 500. The one without the disc, digital is 400. Oh man. How do you do that?
And the Chargers are at point away, moving out in front.
Extra point.
And there they got him the ball, just to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Wild card, you missed.
Run after catch, and he loves that. Carry that in at contract time.
Me too. I didn't never start to get into a system until you know, Madden 2020. Yeah, me too. I was just trying to check it out and see how it is. Yeah, but I really never started really playing to Madden 20.
Three tight ends are out there.
I even had leagues and everything.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
I used to manage my own leagues in Madden 20.
Defensively.
Sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise. The hole is not where you expect it to be. But in this case,
And I had one league for Madden 21.
Kind of like if you're trying to be a
But I gave it to my other commissioners,
and you run into
and people wouldn't play their games.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Minshew. And that is incomplete.
So they just gave it up. So I take that league. I named it my gaming name so I can use it to practice.
Let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson, and this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
Wow.
A yard, and it brings up 4. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away.
Oh, right.
And here's a very low drive, almost whiffed on it.
It was still a learning process with this.
It'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The kid, she's good. Tikiana is good. Queen is good. I played Tikiana and Queen before. I never played the kid before.
All tied up, 6-6.
I enjoyed it though. Tikiana 21 to 10.
Here's Herbert. Allen has it left side. And they work this well upfield.
I forgot what the score was on that one.
For sure.
I do have the video though.
He is absolute
right now. They're going to go through the whole list of things, coverages, what do we do to put a man on him. The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're on him, sometimes you're back.
Don't learn about doing all them twirls.
Just a little bit more heavy.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen.
Thank you.
Picked off at the 39.
Oh, jeez.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. You got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence?
That's all right. We got close enough.
I think that's a great
close enough.
Because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how he's going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him, college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 5 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
You want to start streaming? Hold up.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
All right, they really need to change that song.
Always a good first.
That's why we need to get a new one. Yeah, that. I want to start streaming on PC, but it takes some time and work.
Yeah, I think, all right.
Yeah.
Some more. I get some more. It'll be encouraging his offensive line.
Take some time and work. Yeah.
And his kick is right through.
Jaguars 13, Chargers 6. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Yeah, you got to get your streams together and figure out how you want to do it and stuff like that. I don't have much because I just only have the gotta get the Elgato card, capture card, a camera, a ring light. I have a portable like that hooks on my laptop. Some people have the big lighting that stands up, on the floor, and and then they have a microphone. I'm trying to get me one.
That signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot.
I'm talking through my webcam and my headphones. Microphone. I have a microphone on the headphones, and the webcam have a mic too. But when I'm just using it until I find me a mic. Get me a mic. Buy me a mic. I'm trying to get me another, computer monitor, so I can look at my stats on the other side.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field, forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Herbert now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd
down. We're trying to say, look, you give me a game of PC2.
Started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this
drive, saying it's best to get one down. Get one build yourself, then to buy one.
They are going for it. Herbert now. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And this is going to be...
Why does fool ain't catch the ball?
Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
We do?
From the 34 now, here's...
Oh, we sure do.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh.
Robinson. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Hold on.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say.
They get paid. So all I would need to get started is a capture card and a webcam. Then, yeah. You need a capture card because you would need to download the Elgato. Whips, or that capture card that you buy, like an HD or 60 S Plus. You get it from Walmart.
He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that will be incomplete.
I got mine from Walmart.
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight. The incompletion on that attempt.
Yep. I'm ranked 140. Time to break the top 100. Oh, wow, that's good. I wish I could get up there. Hopefully.
On 4th down, Minshew. This is Chenault on the receiving end.
With practice, and more perseverance, I'll get there. Y'all learn how to stop these crazy behind plays that people doing on me.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down. Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when
You grind when you get there. I know that's right. That's all I'm gonna do is grind.
Tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a gain of 2.
I'm gonna get there.
Room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all.
It's just like when I'm streaming and stuff. I don't have too much people in my stream, but I'll get there one day.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson.
All right, time for a field goal. I was ranked 200 in Madden 20. What?
I think the easy thing is to look at them right now and say, let's get away from it entirely. Let's start throwing.
That's good. Chad.
Entirely abandon the.
Did y'all ever play in the any of the MCS tournaments? I did.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help.
I played in the last one. I lost all my darn games. That's all 3.
They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Practicing, I'm going to get there. Let me see. I'm going to watch your stream. And head. Let me see. And myself on. Okay, cool, Josh.
Charger drive about to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over.
Oh, okay, Chad. Yeah, it's fun.
They've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
I had fun with that MCS. It was fun. Actually played like they say you have to win 3 games. Then they put you in the next rank. You gotta win like I forgot how many games you got to play. I think 3 games or something, 3 or 6 games. It's somewhere in there. You had to win 3.
Jaguars come to the line to start their.
Some of these people are just too good.
Play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. When it goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations. It's a game, that sort of time. It's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking. Is let's get 3. No.
How far did you go? Just only the first round.
From the 22, Minshew. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for.
I should have threw it sooner. He would have caught it sooner.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And getting to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath.
What's up, Omar? How you doing?
You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it.
Yeah, so I only went the first round in LCS.
Things you heard before when you run drag routes, able to hit a receiver in stride. And
But I think once everybody finish their round, they'll pick who go to the next one.
And he's going to be
you go to the next round. If you win your games at the next round, then you go far.
Lead to fourth down. On fourth down, we've got a whistle and a timeout. Just their first, so 2 remaining here in the third quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances.
How you doing, Omar? How it's going?
As he'll go for it on fourth down. Going deep here for Allen. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
You did. You played.
And the Jaguars are going to take this.
Yeah, I played and I did 3 of them. Even though, you know, it's my first time, and I done lost. But I take them losses and learn from it and keep practicing.
Interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out?
See, I'm doing good. How are you, Winnie? I'm doing good, Omar. I was getting sleepy, but now y'all came to me and started talking to me. I ain't sleeping no more.
Don't want to back him here. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Robinson looking for a cutback.
Oh, I'm already light.
At the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my, with the light. Oh, my, with the light. Thank you, I appreciate it. Y'all type that notify in the chat for me. So you'll know when I go live next time.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
Oh my God. Well, I should have threw it away.
Joey Bosa bringing the lumber that time. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds,
how the heck can I pick a long ball? I was trying to keep it way down to the end.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they were very, this offense, they went for
Appreciate you.
It over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily get the first. Defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trust defense very much. He's going to go for aggressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. And this shot downfield, second down is brought in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
24-yard line.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
At the 22-yard
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle, run off a bunch more plays.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Going for it all. And
Thank you.
intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll
Carlton, what's wrong?
at their own 4-yard line.
At their own 4-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next
I know you're
drive.
getting frustrated.
They have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so he's not picking up a couple.
You're getting frustrated.
You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs.
He ain't talking.
Move the ball into their territory.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Here we go.
His man on the end route.
First down.
12 yards there and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the trying to that way.
Yeah, and when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things. That'd be the time to do it.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, what? What kind of block you did?
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep the clock moving.
You have to lead this late in the game. Above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yards, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Minshew. It's complete to Chris Conley. And they're able to
All right.
across the 35.
Here we go.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is
I
down.
appreciate-
Stomp down. How about
One now.
they are
I appreciate y'all coming in, giving me that like, follow, share, and commenting. Oh, no, you didn't.
Robinson. And this time they were waiting for him as
I like people to talk to me.
get back to the line of scrimmage. Clock
We
continuing.
so boring when I have nobody to talk to.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Robinson. And this one also slow in developing as he's
They have 5 something.
scrimmage. Not much more than that.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And that is incomplete.
so much about defending the pass, being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
Who I'm playing next? Oh, Chad.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I can't believe it's 12-22. Take him on my side.
Back from the 2. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up complete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit.
Yo, thank you for smashing those reactions.
It was timed really well. Popped it free from his grasp.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Yo, I love those reaction shots, person. Appreciate you. Come on. Get with it.
Herbert off of play action. Over the middle,
That
and it's
dog. I'm a 47. You could have got
way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
right there.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Under pressure, and he'll go down. say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some
What's
good
up,
things
Rodney?
overall. A little bit
I appreciate those stars early. They go with the 50s.
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Appreciate you.
That was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down, manageable
Go again.
situation, and they have a much better chance of picking up.
Oh, look at you and got you on. Even got him on touchdown. Wow. Ooh. Appreciate you.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball.
Well, I thought you were going to miss that ball. Miss that kick. There you go. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, run it. There you go. And 50's the way it up. Appreciate you. Shows me a lot.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Come on.
The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Oh, look at all those people. Appreciate you.
34-yard line.
The drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off play action, it's Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Picked off by Jaleel Adai.
Come on, Fatty. And that's a ball game. What'd you say? I'm watching this next game. This is Chad's brother. Okay. Right, tell Chad. This game is over. I'm getting ready to accept this friend request, and then I'll send him an invite. Okay?
Could it happen? No, we both along.
GG, Carlton. Rodney, GG. GG's in the chat. Hashtag Rodney.
So that'll do it for us for all our God. Watching NFL.
Carlton, I know you got frustrated.
And we say, everybody.
I didn't get All right. I'll try and check my Twitter and my YouTube page. As I'm streaming on both of those too. All right. Chad, I'm sending him an invite. Yeah, I'm trying to find Chad name. There you go. All right, send the invite. Just send the invite. That's why you wasn't talking, Carlton. You was concentrating. Yeah, it's a good game. Free on Facebook.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Cody Park, get this started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard.
All right, I got 7 reaction, 84 comments, 5 share.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Look at that.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And that going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now a give, right side. It's Robinson. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Robinson, the ball carrier.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they on a 3rd and 12. Minshew sets to throw. Going deep for Eifert.
Oh my gosh.
Again, it's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the
Wow, that was
37.
good.
They may have
That
thrown the
was good.
interception
That was
obviously
good.
less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
After the pickup at 5, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 32-yard line.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's dropped
That's because I'm messing with the other stuff.
Pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Hold on just a minute.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Yeah,
And it's
I see it.
down.
Facebook messing me up. Okay. Come on.
On 3rd and 1, here's... And that's going to be incomplete. The
Come on.
The contact popped the ball free. And
All right, this is bad.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Sometime when the last Facebook be doing that.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yard.
You trying to mess our stream up.
And it's complete. Hooper. He will have the first.
There he goes. Okay.
The 19-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they pile up on 4th. They stayed out there. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Next. If my stream running good and none of this foo-foo mess. See, he's doing it again.
A nice pickup.
Yeah, now it's back good.
Gives him a 1st and goal.
I will be back on tomorrow.
Goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll run with Chubb, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in.
Facebook messing with me.
Taking the early lead.
And I ain't got nothing else pulled up.
I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season for a big year. The consistency
I can see that it's lagging.
it takes to know each other and
I can see
execute
it.
blocks is pretty impressive.
Facebook messing me up.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception.
Okay,
led to the opening
Migo.
touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now Minshew brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat.
Facebook need to stop playing around with people's stuff.
At the 37-yard line.
They run the counter.
Oh,
And he
oh my God.
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Allen. And now it's 3rd down.
Many times the mindset of a play call after a quarterback's thrown an interception on the previous drive is to come right back and give them a throw to get their confidence back. Give them something easy, get a completion, kind of get them settled again. Instead, this ball was tipped in the air and almost turned into an interception. Just trying to make a big play, defense trying to make a big play, maybe back off a little bit, try to relax him.
Who that?
On the return.
Catable with the follow on Twitch.
33-yard line.
Tayshawn with the like. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hit the notify if you new. That goes for Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. What the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
All right, how y'all doing? The ones that just come in.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now, this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine.
I used to be in the bed.
They're recommitting themselves to the task.
I decided I wanted to stream. If we had bad rain earlier.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers.
Try to push them off.
So at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be.
I will try to be on a little earlier tomorrow.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars, nothing.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
It's an ego when you talk. Man, it's an echo when I talk.
Looking to throw it, Minshew.
Oh,
It's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's because Facebook messing up the stream.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard
It wasn't as when before.
2nd and 4.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down now, it's Robinson, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to
No, it ain't too bad.
call them calls and think I'm going to
You
be correct.
know,
I would like to see them open
I'm
things
just keep
up,
talking.
because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the down.
But it's because of Facebook.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And Eifert has it. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
47-yard line.
Hold on a minute. Okay. I turned it down.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of 15. They run the counter. Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense
the
on
mic
first
thing
down
down.
to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. That phrase, staying ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Third down and 5.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
To the left side here for Eifert. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone.
How many more games you playing?
First and 10 at the 16.
Tonight, probably one more. That's going to be it.
They run. Robinson.
James
We'll be
BJ
back on
Goodson there
tomorrow.
on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that
I'll try to be on earlier
I
than
think the way that he gets there,
9
he
o'clock.
understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. Great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
And there's a run to be
Yeah,
happy
I'll try to be on
Good
earlier
solid
tomorrow.
Yardage, they take that
So y'all can have
anytime.
enough time to play with me. Play games with me.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as 80 on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Jags are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal.
know to throw to him.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles is settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead well underway. Donovan Peoples-Jones. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my subjects, tendency breakers.
Oh, yeah.
Counters, as I also like.
I meant
You've done
to
things
tell
in the
y'all about if y'all come to my stream
and they've had
again,
ability to see what you've done.
I will tell y'all a little bit better.
Just your head of the pace. Separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
4 steps left. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Yep.
That's one
Penalty.
they hate.
Illegal forward.
So that's an explosive play. Really explosive play. It gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Again, it's Chubb. And this has been a
I'm letting
familiar
the
sight all
followers,
afternoon as they
play
stop
me.
him behind the line.
And if you can
1
do
yard is the
15
loss to
times
bring it up even further to a third and
against me.
15.
Hold on just a minute. If you win 15 times against me, then
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. There's nowhere to go on the ground get
Man,
this
they caught
well
my
past midfield
my
before being
screen.
stopped just before the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Yeah.
So in Jacksonville territory now.
Like I
Here's
was
a
saying,
1st and 10 at the
I let my
37-yard
followers
line.
play me.
On the carry, it's Chubb.
So if you can win against me 15 times, you will
I'd say
get
they've got to find a way to
a
get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
PSN card
Because you're right, he's pretty much been completely
and
neutralized.
a gaming T-shirt from me. Now, when you get those 15, you will earn a star. And when you earn 3 stars,
Last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I will let you pick a gift card of your choice.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
So many things have to come together just right
up,
for a
man?
screen pass to break for big
I'm
yardage.
doing tonight.
Blocking,
I'm
timing of the
good.
runner,
Tired, but
everything
good.
together just right. Play the defense was able to just things and hold it to a short gain.
How you doing? You almost off from work?
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
When a good play is made defense, oftentimes is the key. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here.
Come on, Jags, let's go.
Downs.
Let's get something done.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
3rd quarter of a time.
You still at work, though. You got another hour.
2nd and 10.
I know you'll be glad when you get off.
Again, it's Robinson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
All right. Interest.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, guy just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Minshew with a throw complete to Chenault. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 42. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And at the 42-yard line.
Still in search of their
how's your
first
night
touchdown
been going at work?
on the move.
They work you too hard.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And very there, he might have gotten a yard. I think he got a yard to the 41.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit. Their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Jaguars nothing.
Are we reaching there? We're going to get something done.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Look at that.
They'll set up to throw. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
It's been a slow night. Feel like I've been here forever. That's how I be when you be there.
This is Thompson.
Now, how you?
A gain of 3.
Oh, they just tripped me. My own person just
It's
tripped
a
me.
pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
They go with Thompson again. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Out of the gun is Minshew. This is caught. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
You continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now. But you make your own defense happy.
Oh, I need to lay off the R2.
Sidelines continues downfield.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson.
All right.
And he'll take this.
I got him there.
Zone, a touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision.
The Jags need to change that song.
Right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Danson now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Touchdown.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The
That's why
Browns
I'm trying to
drive about to
grind
get
and get this
started.
support
Well, they just gave up the score to
so I
tie
can
it.
have
That's the bad
stickers.
news. The good
You
news,
don't do so
plenty
much.
of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the
Try to get
44.
better, put me in
The
the
drive
head
starting
down.
with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pick. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was planned for him to have as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's room here to run. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
19 yards.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of being brought down. 2nd and right. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now situation should be in no way to run a play really fast. Let the clock down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
I like it. I like it. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Jaguars 17-yard line.
Quiet.
Now Chubb. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
We're going to give him another score. Watch.
Chubb. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture.
33 minutes.
That touchdown puts them up 6.
I do not have
Kick the
enough
extra
time
point
to
now
come back.
and rely on their defense.
I don't know.
Now their defense, a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. Now after the Sparky on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. This is practice situation. Get out of bounds. Set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring? And how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Oh,
Going into the
man.
final play of this game.
GG, Chad.
Very spectacular.
They took it still. And could it happen?
Yeah, yes, GG's. You see, I don't talk much in here.
That's a wrap for Charles Day.
Not unless people talking to me.
This has been a presentation of the Sports. Check us out at EA.com. With that, we sign up from Jacksonville.
All right. Have a good night. GG's. Hey, GG. Appreciate ya. Hey, listen up. I'm still here. Okay, John. Yeah, I think the other person played. After I play him, I'm going. That gonna if he's still here. Migo, is he still here? Migo, is you still here? Well, if he's not here, it's like 104 a.m. 104 a.m. my time. I'm gonna sleep, and it's time for me to get off and go to sleep. But I appreciate everyone coming in. We can play tomorrow, Chad, okay? Because I'm getting sleepy. I appreciate everyone coming in and tuning in with me. Appreciate all the likes, follows, and share. And commenting. I enjoyed y'all. What you say? Not yet. Josh? Not yet. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I've been on this thing 9 o'clock p.m. My time. Oh, it's about time for me to hit the bed. Granted, I don't have no work. All right. So do y'all want to see one more game before I hit the bed? Y'all want to see one more game? Okay. I'll play one more. I'll play a rank game. All right. Let's play a rank game. And I'll make that my last one. Okay. Here we go. I'm playing a rank game. I'll play your brother again tomorrow. I'm gonna be on a little bit earlier. Let's do it. Getting it on. It is one more game. I appreciate y'all hanging with me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their
I'm playing a Packers.
tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh,
Mason Crosby of the Packers.
appreciate that, Josh.
Off we go. I'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
You wish you could. What a name.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Minshew. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start offensively.
Right.
That's on the game's initial play.
Initial
All the way
play.
up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. first carry here for Robinson. Fighting down past the 45. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage.
Oh,
Every one
wow.
of these RPOs, if you do
I didn't know where he was coming.
the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
All right, Facebook.
Behind the chain, second and
Everybody
13.
tripping.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. Reception good for 7.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Oh, no. I'm going to go for it.
And on their first
Past the
drive,
52.
the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Come on now.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
That's an amazing man.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you,
Okay.
It's the exact right play to do.
Yeah, it sucks when something breaks.
And when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. And this one's... And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
I can tell I'm getting sleepy.
Decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position. An attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. Just have to be better with the football this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too.
Suppose you can't have and not. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
They'll run on first down. Robinson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
To try again after the sack. Minshew And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19. Give him 23 yards on the pickup, and it'll move the chains. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On first down, Robinson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Credit to Darius Smith, able to get through and make that tackle for a loss. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll run here with... And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Connection made with Chenault. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Yeah.
They're able to convert on. Out of that sets up a 1st and goal. They run the counter. It's Robinson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Darius Smith on the
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Minshew. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? 3rd down. It's Robinson, and he'll take this one in for Jags touchdown. Point of tying this up. Josh Lambo now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring it back up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
We remind you, coming up at time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers. Lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Rodgers. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
Complete to Aaron Jones. Brings up third down.
Throwing is Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Jacksonville, Florida.
They'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to first half of play. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this.
Well, Jaguars are in Jacksonville, Florida, so that's where I'm from.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Looking
Oh,
deep, and
no.
that's caught inside the 30. And this will get them all the way inside of Jacksonville's 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Rodgers to throw once more. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. As the first half is winding down, and the Packers have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead.
I get mad on some of these plays.
What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Wait till I learn some of these plays and learn how to stop it.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Yeah, should have been a pick. Exactly.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, we're going to kneel down. Not running it back.
To the end zone.
Nope.
Not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Okay, we're going to see what we do here.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up and 8 at the 27-yard line.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Go to sleep, but you can watch another stream.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
I'll be back on tomorrow.
Set and ready
I don't know what time,
for the third
but
quarter.
much earlier than 9 o'clock. p.m. on my side. Yes,
Josh
too.
Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we in the third quarter. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
See. You don't sleep. You got to have some sleep.
About set to get
1:24
this drive
a.m.
started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
That's why I'm
And
sleeping.
that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Than those guys on offense and find a way through them or around them, get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Easier said than done. Got to try, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Oh my God. That's why I'm yawning.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Because I'm sleeping. But we're going to get the finish.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Aaron Jones.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure.
I enjoy playing bad,
Expected passing situation.
but I hate losing.
He's got to hook up to Lazard. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and
But I know
obviously that's well short
that comes
of
with the
first
game.
down.
In the first
Win
down,
some,
I have to say I do
lose
like the
some.
call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet. Get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short first. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
We sure do. Let's see if we can make it to make a touchdown. Oh. Hey. What? He conceded. So you know what? He was winning, but he conceded. That means I won that. No, I ain't got one more in me. I'm getting ready to go to bed. That's it for me. I'll be back on tomorrow. So I appreciate y'all coming through, giving those likes, follows, and shares, and commenting and chatting. I appreciate everything. All the reaction, all that. Writing you all the stars. I appreciate it. You ready? I'm getting ready to get off. You can play me tomorrow. I'm getting ready to say good night. It's too late for me to play now. Then that's how I'm getting off. I'll be back on tomorrow, much earlier than this. But I'm getting sleepy. So it's time for me to go. I don't have one more in me. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. And hanging out with me. Oh, Lord. Hold on just a minute. Casey with the light. What's up, NFL former football player? He used to play for Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. So, if you ain't heard of former NFL gamer, that's him. Tyler, Casey Tyler, you call me at the end of when I'm getting ready to get off. But I'm going to be getting on tomorrow. I am so sleepy. I don't think I can play another game. Yeah, I was yawning and all that playing the game. That caused me to lose. So I was talking to y'all tomorrow. Let me see. I don't have no another person to send y'all to, so I'ma just end it, and I will see y'all tomorrow, but much earlier in this time. And whoever did not play me tonight, get in line tomorrow. I will write you down. All right. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Have a good night. Sorry, Casey, you came in on the tail then. I'll be up. I'll be back tomorrow. All right.